Hello everyone and welcome back to Startup City. I am Shweta Singh and today we are diving into the exciting world of startups, focusing on how to generate and validate those innovative business ideas that could potentially change the game. Whether you are a budding entrepreneur or just intrigued by the startup scene, this video is for you. The spark of innovation. Let's begin our journey into the world of creating new cool startups. We are starting right at the beginning where all the magic begins. Finding that special spark of innovation. Imagine this. Have you ever been doing something and thought there's have to be a smarter way to do this? That's how a lot of big startup ideas begin. Think about your daily life. Maybe there is something that's just a little bit annoying or tricky. It could be as simple as waiting in long lines, struggling with technology, or even finding the perfect gift for a friend. These everyday challenges are like puzzle pieces waiting to be solved. Take a closer look at these challenges. This is where the journey to your startup begins. Remember, you don't need to invent something complicated. Sometimes the best ideas are the ones that make life a little easier or better. So keep your eyes open and pay attention to those little moments when you wish things were different. Who knows, you might just stumble upon the next big thing. Research and getting to know your customers. Now that you have got your cool idea, it is time to put on your detective hats and do some research. Don't worry, we are not talking about Sherlock Holmes level stuff. Just a little digging to make sure your idea is headed in the right direction. So, imagine you have come up with this fantastic solution to a problem. Awesome. But now think about who would love this solution. Who is your target audience? You will want to learn about the people who might use your idea. Are they students, parents, gamers, or maybe even businessmen themselves? The more you know about them, the better you can make your idea match with what they want. By understanding your potential customers, you can figure out what they like, don't like, and what they are willing to pay for. It's like having a treasure map to success and building a strong foundation for your idea. Validating your idea. Now that you have got your idea all polished up, it is time to put it to the test or validate it. It is like checking if your idea is as cool as you think it is. Create something like a sneak peek, a simple version of your idea so people can see what it is. This sneak peek can be a web page, like a poster for your idea, or you can make a prototype, then share it with your buddies or people who might be interested. Listen to what they say and watch how they react. If your idea gets people excited and curious, you are on the right path. But if it doesn't, it is time to put on your detective hat again and figure out what needs tweaking. MVP, your minimum viable product. Now that you have got people excited about your idea, you need to take it up a notch. We are talking about turning your idea into something real that people can actually try out. It is like turning a sketch into a real drawing. This step has a fancy name. It's called MVP, which stands for Minimum Viable Product. It is like making a basic version of your idea, like a sneak peek into the final product you are offering. Now, what's an MVP? Let's say you are making an app to remind people to drink water. Your MVP could be a simple version that sends reminders. It might not have all the extra features yet, but it helps solve the problem people have. An MVP lets you learn from real people using your idea and use their feedback to make your idea even better. Your MVP doesn't have to be perfect. It's a rough draft. This step is about learning, improving, and making your idea shine. Building, testing, and learning with the lean startup way. Now, let's talk about a cool way to turn your idea into something amazing. It's called the lean startup way. Instead of laying down the entire infrastructure of your startup and hoping for success, you start small. That's what the lean startup way is all about. Starting small, testing, and then making it even better. You create your MVP and share it with real people. You watch how they react and learn from what they say. This step is like getting feedback and using it to make your idea even better, and repeating this process until you have built what people actually desire. Talking to your potential customers. Imagine you are making a game and you want to know what players would love. What do? You talk to them, right? Well, that's exactly what this step is all about. Chatting with the people who might use your idea. You can talk to people in a bunch of ways. You can ask them questions in surveys, you can talk to them in person, or even have a video call. It's like having a friendly little discussion to learn more about them. You need to figure out the problems that people face. What is tricky for them? And most importantly, how does your idea fit into solving those? When you understand what they need, you can make your idea even better. The better you know the problems, the better your idea can save the day. So, keep those conversations going and keep learning. Navigating the pivot. Okay, so you have worked hard on your idea, you have talked to people, got feedback, and learned a lot. But guess what? Sometimes you might find out that your idea needs a little twist. This change is called a pivot. It is changing your path a bit to make your idea even better. Imagine you made an app to help people find the best travel destinations. But after talking to them, you realize they are not just looking for places, they want help planning their whole trip. That's the clue that your idea could pivot into something more exciting. Pivoting is like adding a surprise twist to your story. It is about being flexible like a rubber band. Remember, successful startups change and adapt to make sure their idea fits what people really want. Celebrating small wins. While you are building your startup, celebrate the small wins. Along this journey of turning your idea into something amazing, there are many little victories. Each time you learn something new, each time you improve your idea, that's progress. And progress is a reason to smile and give yourself a high five. Remember, you are not just on a journey to make your idea real. You are on a journey to learn and grow too. So when you take a step forward, give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. And there you have it, the foundation to build your successful startup. Remember, the journey from idea to reality involves research, validation, iteration, and a lot of determination. So go out there, find a problem worth solving, and take that first step towards building your startup dream. Thank you all for tuning in to Startup City. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share. If you want to see more such videos in the coming future, do subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead. Goodbye.